Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, June 21st. I'm Michael Taylor. We've got a great show for you today. First, we're going to start off with a big smile. Right? We're going to have Dr. Loberg in from Loberg Dental Center. He's going to be joining us talking about some incredible 3D stuff they're doing at the dental center there. And we're going to find out what's going on this summer in recreation around the village. So stay with us for that. Stay informed. We've got something important. We've got a deadline coming up, and we don't want you to miss this one. United Laguna Woods Mutual, they have an opening on their board of directors. Someone had to step down, so there's an opening. They're looking for someone to fill that void. They are calling for anybody interested to submit their candidate applications by this Friday at 5 o'clock. So if you're going to take that opportunity, you would be serving until October 2025. Nominations are open now, and again, they close on Friday. Call that number at the bottom of your screen for more information. Hey, let's take a look at the weather outside. It's already sunny. It's a little hazy along the coast, but mostly we have sunny skies out there today, which is fantastic. And we got that mostly sunny. Today's going to be the warmest day of the week, probably. Yesterday and today were fantastic. Get out there and enjoy it. 75, 57. Then we're going to see a little bit of return to the marine layer. 69 across the board, 70. Maybe a little warm up over the weekend, but that's going to do it. Sunrise, sunset. We got a great picture for you out here from a view from the mountains overlooking part of Orange County. Sunrise this morning was 5:42. Sunset, 8:07. Okay, when we come back, we're going to be talking to Dr. Loberg, and right now, we're going to take a look at the meetings.
Hey, beach walkers, grandkid chasers, stair climbers, dance lovers, weekend warriors, and yogis. Your life demands activity, and joint pain shouldn't hold you back. Get personalized joint care that's as unique as you, with high satisfaction rates to prove it. At Memorial Care, your joint replacement patient navigator will be by your side, helping you safely return to more. Like another beach, extra hug, and one more song. More from life is calling with Memorial Care.
Do you want the government to take control of your assets and your legacy, or do you want to take control? L.S. Carlson Law is well positioned because we have a team of estate planning attorneys. You call us, we sit down with you, and we will define what is the customized estate plan that properly protects your legacy.
I'd like to personally thank L.S. Carlson Law for all my family's estate planning needs. I highly recommend them to everyone.
Hi, I'm Linda Honey. I'd be happy to help you and your family. Please call us today.
Hi, I'm Dan McEachran. 35 years ago, I was lucky enough to get my start in Laguna Woods. First, building patio rooms, then kitchens. Our cabinets are all built locally in Irvine. It all began with patio rooms, like this Majorca model, which we made into a complete room. I'll pull permits. We'll take care of everything. Give me a call. We'll do a nice job for you.
Do you have cavities, broken or missing teeth, tooth pain, or other dental problems? These issues can create more problems than you think, including affecting your overall health. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Loberg Dental today, and your first exam and set of x-rays is free without insurance. It's a great way for you to experience our high-quality level of patient care while saving money, too. Visit drloberg.com to schedule your free exam and x-rays today.
Longtime friend of This Day is here with us, Dr. Leif Loberg from Loberg Dental Center. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. Let's talk a little bit. You've been a long time here, but also a lot longer at working here in Laguna Hills, rather. Tell us a little bit about your dental center, how you got started.
Sure. We basically finished up at New York University in the early 2000s, where I met my wife. She grew up in Orange County, Lake Forest, actually. So no better place to set up shop. She won the tug of war, so to speak. I grew up in Canada, so it was either go up to Canada and practice or make home in Orange County and obviously that's where we've been for the last 22 years.
You looked at the almanac for weather in February in Canada, and you said, you know, I could use a change,
Right.
maybe.
We traded the snow shovel in for the broom, so to speak.
That's not a bad trade. It's not a bad deal. So tell us about the center. When did you open up down there? And it's a full service family?
Yes, so we've had our Lowbrook Dental Center open now officially since 2006 in our newest location, which is the old Laguna Hills Courthouse, right near Crossline Church. We've been in there for 7 years now, so it's been a blessing. State-of-the-art facility. We're able to offer all procedures under one roof, and really are able to serve the Laguna Woods community to its full capacity.
Now, dentistry has come a long way since you got out of school, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of that too, but it's amazing the advances in just like one lifetime or one generation that have happened in dentistry with AI, 3D printing, and all that kind of stuff. So tell us a little bit about like the 3D imaging you're doing now, which is kind of revolutionary.
Right, so you talk about the life changes, and I mean, when we graduated, the iPhone hadn't even been invented.
Right.
And so did 3D imaging. So 3D imaging, those were $1 and $2 million, pieces of equipment that were only found typically in a hospital. And so I was lucky enough to train under those giant, enormous, robotic systems. And now that whole technology has been able to be reduced in a footprint in size. And so we actually have a 3D imaging unit in our office, and the advances in that department are phenomenal.
Kind of like the original cell phone to the iPhone, like you just mentioned, right? There's the compression and of that technology. But so, what advantages does 3D imaging kind of bring to the table for dentistry?
So that's a great question. I think the number one the number one advantage, so to speak, with 3D imaging is in the diagnosis. So you get a chance to see comprehensively from joints to bone structure to the teeth and the relationship of the jaws to each other.
Okay. Was it kind of guesswork before that, or was it like, well, we think this is going on underneath here, or you look at an X-ray and you're hoping to figure it out?
Right. It was kind of an archaic. With all due respect, testing for, different types of pathology and so forth. But now with a 3D image, you really can see the relationship of teeth to pathology like abscesses, root canal fractures, to the bone.
So somebody comes in and says, I got this pain here, and it takes that kind of the guesswork out of it. And it wasn't rudimentary before. You had great advances in dentistry, but this is kind of sounds like a major leap ahead.
Massive.
Yeah.
It really is a massive leap, and it's a huge tool in the armamentarium of our diagnosis. From the standpoint of being able to make a definitive diagnosis on a tooth or a system.
Now, is this something that insurance is now saying, yes, we're going to cover this, this is the wave of the future, this is the new standard, or is that something that's still kind of bouncing around?
So the whole process of 3D imaging is now really moving to the standard of care. And so practitioners and general practices, specialty practices that utilize the technology, are definitely supported by the insurance companies.
Right.
Just because it's really a comprehensive diagnostic tool that we now have, and when it's readily available, insurance companies obviously are going to jump on the bandwagon to say, hey, this is in the best interest of the patient.
Okay, great. When you're doing it, are you getting stills, are you doing video, or what are you seeing, and how are you able to manipulate and look everywhere?
So a 3D scan from a bone imaging perspective allows us to give both a video perspective through as we move the slide vectors through the bone and through the teeth. So you can really visualize things like fractures, things like pulpal pathology, root fractures, and of course all of the periodontal issues that go along with root pathology. So it's super awesome.
Are you using it also as preventative? Let's say there's microfractures that you never would have been able to detect before. Can you look in there and say, oh, look, this might be a problem in the future. Let's take some steps now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we're able to actually zoom down on a microscopic level and say, hey, this is a pathological fracture and this is the culprit. And it's essentially a 100% definitive diagnostic tool. What I also like too is the visualization of other systems. So for example, sinus pathology. You can visualize polyps, you can visualize sinusitis, and a number of other conditions.
Right, so it goes far beyond just dental work and the imagery that we're seeing in the whole medical field.
Correct.
Wow, that's amazing. So when you bring a patient in, when do you say to yourself, oh, we're just doing x-rays today, or hey, this is a 3D? What would be the criteria for me to come in and say, Michael, you look like you need some 3D imaging?
So we have a lot of patients that come in and they say, you know, doc, I need some help. I haven't been in 5 years, 10 years,
Okay.
20 years. And so at that point, you assess the situation, and to bring everyone up to speed, you can look and you can say, hey, let's take a 3D image and make a plan for you and go from there. One of the forefronts that we use the technology for is in the implant world, called All on 4 or All on X, or Teeth in a Day as it's known.
Okay.
Where you can image the system, the teeth, and make a diagnosis whether all the teeth have to be removed and implanted.
And tell me a little bit about smile design versus impressions and what we're doing there.
Sure. So one of the beautiful things now is with scanning technology that we have, where you can take a patient preoperatively, scan them with a digital scanner, and create a virtual model without the patient being in the chair. Once you have a virtual model, you can then design a perfect smile and kind of work backwards.
Okay.
Doing the preparations and again digitally imaging.
So here's what we need to do, A, B, and C, to get you to where we want you to be, kind of thing?
Correct.
Okay. Let's take a look at a video.
The decision to fix my smile was a pretty tough decision, a long decision. It had gotten to the point at work where I wasn't smiling as much and I wasn't engaging with clients or the people that I worked with. And so the idea about replacing the teeth came quickly after I got comfortable with the idea. When the work was done, I was able to interact with my friends, my family in such a new way that I questioned why I didn't make that decision sooner. It was the best thing that I could have ever done for myself.
Wow, that was really interesting. And is that more on the cosmetic side? It sounds like, or people coming in with maybe some damage or some challenges, or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. I mean,
Okay.
we see lots of folks that have fallen, that have fractured their teeth. As you know, in the elderly population, balance is an issue, and so falls are more common than we'd like to think. So there's damage. There's also the cosmetic improvement of just worn dentition. As we get
Right.
older, our teeth wear down.
Right, and like smile and bite and things like that kind of change over the years as you wear those things down, right? So that can also help in that area too?
Correct. It's really at the forefront.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. Dr. Loberg, thank you very much for coming in. Very informative, very interesting stuff going on there. And I'll remember to smile and brush and floss and do my preventative stuff as well.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Thanks a lot. When we come back on this day, we're going to be getting some summer fun out there, get a recreation update from the Village Recreation Department. Stay with us.
The Salvation Army Orange County is committed to building hope in people's lives rather than just more shelters. The Center of Hope, a comprehensive homeless care solution, combines a 325-bed emergency shelter, 72 permanent supportive housing apartments, on-site medical, dental, vision, and mental health care, and an award-winning drug and alcohol rehabilitation center. Donate today to transform lives, create safer neighborhoods, and provide an opportunity to end chronic homelessness in Orange County.
Joint care so exceptional you'll wish you'd done it sooner. At Memorial Care, we're voted high in patient satisfaction for a reason. Our specialized surgeons and care teams understand the pain you're going through, as well as the best personalized treatment to get you back to what you love sooner. With nationally recognized care, advanced technology like our Precision Mako surgical system, and support that's always by your side. Get ready to go forth with renewed joy. A new movement awaits at Memorial Care Orthopedic and Spine Institute.
Welcome back to This Day. I'm Bobby Higgins, and with me right now is William Arceo. Thank you for joining us today. And you're here with Recreation, and it sounds like it's going to be quite an amazing summer coming up. So exciting. But tell me, how long have you been in with Recreation?
Well, I've been in Recreation for 10 years now, and I've been helping coordinate different classes and events, especially some that are coming up. So I would love to highlight one major event that is coming up, our 4th of July celebration.
Yes.
So our 4th of July celebration, it's a two-part event. We're having a golf cart parade. This will be our 3rd year having the golf cart parade. Actually, the first time was right when all the closures happened. We were thinking, oh, how do we still celebrate the 4th of July while being, safe? So we decided, oh, well, we can have a parade in the village where everyone can view it at a safe distance.
Okay.
And we just kind of kept on with the tradition. This year we have adapted quite a bit. And before we just had one parade route going through part of the community. This year we'll be going through 2 parts of the community. So we're starting off one of the parade routes from Clubhouse number 1, and it'll be ending up at Clubhouse 2. And then another parade, we're starting at Clubhouse 5, and it'll be going to Clubhouse 2 as well. So 2 different locations, but they'll all both end up in the same location. So we're trying to include more of the community with it this time around.
What a fun tradition. What would you say has been the best cart that you've seen?
Oh, there's been...
From those pictures, there's some really good decorating.
Some of our residents get very creative, and it's great to see. After the parade, all of the golf carts, they'll be parked over by Clubhouse 2. So you can go and view all of the golf carts for yourself.
Oh, that's awesome. I was going to ask if there was a viewing, kind of like the Rose Parade afterwards, right?
Yes, there'll definitely be a parking section over at Clubhouse 2 during the second part of the event. So yes, the first part, we're having a parade going through the community. And that will be from 11 a.m. to 11:45 on the 4th of July.
Definitely a lot of fun.
Yes.
And then Stone Soul is going to be at Clubhouse 2.
Yes.
So tell me about that.
So right at 12 p.m. at noontime, we're having a concert over at Clubhouse 2. So this is also where all the golf carts are going to end up being. So go and view the golf carts, go and enjoy the music, the Stone Soul. There will be a variety of lawn games you can play. There will be some ice cream for sale, some food for sale. So, bring a blanket, some lawn chairs, enjoy the concert, and also view the golf carts and, have a good time. So our event will be ending at 2 p.m. On the 4th of July, but it's going to be a good time for everyone.
What a fun tradition. Sounds like a great day, and we will pray that it's sunny and not foggy.
Yes, hope so. The weather's been kind of
can be that way
recently,
sometimes
yes.
on the 4th, right?
Yes.
So one of the other things getting ready to happen this summer is the Monday movies.
Yes, we do have a variety of movies. The next movie that we have being showcased is on June 26th. The Elvis movie, starring Austin Butler. This is a biographical drama, and hopefully you're able to make it down. All the movies, each one of the ones listed here, they start at 2 p.m., doors open at 1:45. You're free to bring your own food, your own snacks. These are completely free, and it's a nice air-conditioned viewing space, so bring your friends and have a good time just watching a movie over at the Performing Arts Center. The movie after Elvis, we have 2 movies in July. We have the classic Top Gun from 1986 starring Tom Cruise. And then just the week after, we're having the new one that just came out last year, also starring Tom Cruise. So we're going to see how it all started and how it all ends.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Yes.
it. That's so great to keep the two back to back, and you can see Tom Cruise age, but actually not age. I
Yeah,
thought
I
he
know,
looked
right?
amazing in the Maverick movie. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, so we're definitely looking forward to hosting those. And once again, feel free to bring a friend, have a good time.
And then
they're completely free.
And then 2 more in August.
And 2 more in August, yes.
Yeah, so fun. And one other thing coming up this summer is the Kids Summer Splash Days.
Yes, we have another series of splash days. So over at pool number 2, this is like a mini event where your grandchildren are welcome to come splash in the pool. There'll be ice cream, some water slides, games. We actually already had one this past Friday. There was about 35 kids running around the pool having a great time, having their ice cream. So we're planning on having another one on July 21st. If you are interested in bringing your grandkid along, you can purchase a wristband from either the Clubhouse 2 office or the office here in the community center. Either way, the tickets are $5 each, or for each wristband.
Now, and that's just for 2 and older.
Yes.
So, but adults and
adults, you don't have to pay for
they don't have to
adults. It's
pay.
just for kids.
It's just for the
yeah.
kids. So,
Yeah,
and younger than 2 is
it's
free.
completely
Then.
free. Yes.
How excited! What a fun way to make the whole generation
Yes.
come together. I love that idea.
Yes.
And the other thing that you have coming up. I mean, technically the end of summer, but
yeah.
for here in Southern California, this is definitely like high time summer for us.
For sure.
September 9th coming up is Fifth Dimension. Tell me about them.
So Fifth Dimension tickets are currently on sale. And tickets are going quickly. So if you want to see Fifth Dimension, who perform songs like Aquarius and I Didn't Get to Sleep at All, One Less Bell to Answer, the great classical performances. They are a sunshine pop and psychedelic group. And then tickets are on sale right now for $35, $40, and $50, depending on where you want to be seated in the auditorium. But once again, tickets just went on sale last week, and we're about just over halfway sold out.
Wow,
with this
already.
one.
That's what I was going to ask. If
Yes.
you expect, will this get sold out?
It definitely will get sold
Okay.
out. So if you are interested, definitely make your way either to the website to purchase them at tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com, or you can make your way to the Performing Arts Center. Their box office is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we're really looking
Wonderful.
forward to having them.
Now, forgive me because I haven't yet seen the Performing Arts Center. I'm
Yes.
new and still learning about the community.
Yes.
So is there an area to dance at all, or is it all seating?
No, it's all seating.
Okay.
But what a lot of residents do is they just
They're going to dance in
they're
their
going to
seats.
dance where they're seated, wherever they can. They make room for it.
My favorite thing to do, love watching live music.
Yes.
This some fun events. And then I think you said maybe you have one other thing you're working on?
Yes, we're planning on having a farmer's market in July over at the Garden Center, but details for this are still in the works. So just something to look forward to, something to keep your eyes out for is a farmer's market over at the Garden Center. So we're very excited to have all these events that are coming up.
Yeah, a lot of different interests for a lot of different people. That's wonderful. I love it. Thank you for being with us today.
No, thanks for having me, Bobby.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So stay with us. Michael will be back. We have this weekend's movie previews coming up and a little bit more information for you. We'll be right back.
Freedom Village Skilled Nursing offers rehabilitation after surgery with our team of on-site therapy professionals. We are proud that our quality care measures are recognized by Medicare. We support you with your recovery with a caring staff and registered nurses around the clock. Freedom Village Skilled Nursing is conveniently located near 3 hospitals, open to the public, and offers private Serenity suites. Call today to experience first-class care for your loved one.
At Healing Hearts Emergency Animal Hospital, we are dedicated to emergency veterinary care through high-quality veterinary services and compassion. We offer state-of-the-art diagnostics at competitive pricing. Our doctors will see and care for dogs, cats, and most exotics. In case of emergency, rest assured Healing Hearts Emergency is here for you when your primary veterinarian is closed. open nights, weekends, and all major holidays.
Living and learning in Laguna Woods Village is a unique experience. For over 45 years, the Emeritus Institute has provided tuition-free college classes within your community. Join us to experience expert faculty, quality academics, and to make friends through the Emeritus Institute. New classes start every semester, and you can join nearly any time. Visit us anytime at saddleback.edu/emeritus. Learn, live, and thrive with the Emeritus Institute.
Well, welcome back. I guess it's going to be movies coming up, right, this weekend?
Yes.
First one I haven't seen. I've never actually heard of it. Children of Heaven. It is a foreign film, and it's going to be subtitled for both 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., and that's going to be brought to us by Providence Mission Hospital. You know, there are some amazing foreign films out there that people sometimes don't take the time to watch and look at, and so I think this will be a fun one.
Yeah, I looked up the reviews on this one, and it looks really interesting. It said definitely the kids love this movie, but it's also a movie for adults as well.
Okay.
So.
All right, well, give it a shout out there, folks. Our Saturday movie is going to be Percy versus Goliath. That was out in 2020, and that one stars Christopher Walken, and that one's going to be brought to us by Hogue Medical. So that should be a good one. That one is in English, so we're going to have the subtitles at 2 p.m. and without subtitles at 6 p.m. I haven't seen either of these movies, so.
I've been a little bit behind.
Okay.
I am constantly taking care of children, so I'm lucky if I watch TV maybe a half hour a week.
So popcorn, your house, will that make it a night?
Yes. That would be a real special treat for me.
We got some announcements. You got the first one up here?
Yeah, coming up, you don't want to miss this, the Ice Cream Soda Float Special. This is on Wednesday, June 12th from 2 to 3 p.m. in Clubhouse 7. Space is limited, so make your RSVP soon. This is definitely a fun event to do, and sounds delicious to me.
Sounds fun to me. And one more before we get to weather. Comedy Club, Dick Hardwick, coming up June 22nd. That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. at Clubhouse 5. So make sure you get out there and get that one done. Let's take a look at the weather. We have great weather.
Yes,
really,
I was
finally.
so happy. No clouds today.
The sun is out. So we got sun for you for sure for today, and it's going to be about 75. Probably creep a little higher the more you go inland. Along the coast, it's going to be. It was a little patchy along the coast this morning. I saw that still, but it cleared right up. We got 75, 57, 69, 57. 69, 56, not too much variation there. We got the partly sunny, partly cloudy stuff going on. It just depends on when that marine layer peels back and how deep it gets in the morning. So really, it's going to be hit and miss all week long. So we got that going for us. And how's your first day? First couple days out here?
So exciting! I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, I've been. Just going through all my clothes.
Yeah. What can I wear in the air?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like trying to figure all that out, and colors. You don't want anything with too much patterns or that kind of thing.
It's not fair for men because I can just kind of throw a jacket and a shirt on and I'm set. But for women, I think it's really not fair.
Oh, even putting on the microphone is a little more complicated.
Right. I just slap it on the side of the lapel. No, sorry. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this day. This is Bobby Higgins. I'm Michael Taylor. Thank you so much for watching us on this day, and we'll see you tomorrow.